Evening guys, how you doing? KB, first in, tremendous work. Assuming Double A will just be watching today. There he is, sat on the sofa, living his best life. Jimmy Marsh weighing in. How you doing, mate? All right? Thank you for joining promptly. We're going to crack on with my 3-minute warm-up in a minute. Should get everyone going. There they are, the athletes, Nat, Colin Brown. Mate, all I hear from you is excuses, eh? That's it, nothing but. I'll just give it a little bit longer. Harry's in the house now, look. We can start. Harry's here. Neil Biddlecombe, there he is. The athlete. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for coming. Thursday in the solarium that is the conservatory. Starts off at 0 degrees in here. 5 minutes time. The windows will be condensation. I'll be sweating. It's a health and safety nightmare. Talking of that, do me a favour, just make sure you have the appropriate amount of space to do the exercises today and you're feeling well. And we can get going shortly. Kaylee, there she is, just watching. Unbelievable. So, a couple of minutes. We've been here. Get ready. I'm freezing, so we need to get going in a second. Hillary, now we can start. Now we can start. Hillary is here. Hopefully Hillary's done 15 miles through the forest today. 48 press-ups as a warm-up. Miss Sue, how you doing? We are nearly there, I think. Stand by, people. Ella Render was watching. Now she is definitely just watching. Helen, how are you? Nice to see you. So tonight we're going to do a bit of a warm-up. Got a couple of minutes worth of leg exercises just to get the legs involved. Then we've got a Tabata workout. So I like these, so that's why we're going to do it. So we're going to work for 30 seconds with 15 seconds rest. I'll run through the exercises as we go. And then we've got a cheeky little finisher at the end. Sammy, how you doing? With a 4-minute time cap. We need to get as close as we can to finishing in that time. And then that should get us done. Obviously I'm aiming for nowhere near Kelly Bailey's record for online sessions today. Short and sweet, that's how we like it. Right then guys, so let's get ready. So get yourselves in position. Start with a warm up. So shoulders to start with. Always start at the top, nice and big circles with the arms. Nice and close to the ears with the biceps. Nice big circles. Aim for about 10 before we swap over. So, and to reverse. So again, nice and big. Stretch the shoulders out. You should feel that on the front of the shoulders. Biceps close to the ears. Nice. Good. So from there, back stabs. So take the arms all the way wide, all the way around. So again, we'll aim for about 10 of these. Always stretch the chest out as well as the back as well. Make sure both arms get all the way around. Give yourself a pat on the back. Good, 2 more. From there, hip rotations. So we'll go for 10 to the left, so all the way out to the sides, all the way around the front. Keep the legs nice and straight. All the way around. Good, and swap directions. So round to the right this time. Again, all the way to the back, all the way around to the sides. Let's get everything nice and warmed up. So we're going to do an exercise with pretty much every part of the body today. It's a tough one. Did it yesterday. Pretty much don't want to do it again today, but that is what we have to do. So open those hips now. Open the gate. So nice and high all the way across. So come up and all the way across. Again, 5 or 6 on each side. Just getting those hips involved. One more. Good. Then we'll do the ankles quickly as well. So plant the toes, rotate the ankle one way, 6 or 7 one way, then reverse it all the way around and swap legs. So 6 or 7 one way and then round the other way as well. Good. From there, we're going to squat down. We're going to reach across. So it's a full reach. It's not a speed thing. I want you to stretch all the way down the sides. Still aim for about 4 each side. Get that leg to turn so you can stretch all the way through. Nice and slow. Make sure everything stretches. You go one more each side. Good. So from there, again, we're going to squat. We're going to reach up. We're going to take 1 step back just for balance. Squat, step back. Reach all the way up. And slightly behind you as well. This is nice and slow. All we're doing is dynamic stretching. Getting everything involved. One more. Good. So from there, jogging on the spot. Punching out. So clench the fist this time. Put a little bit of effort into the arms. Get quicker with the feet. And punch up. So again, keep the arms moving. Get the fists nice and tight. Put a little bit of effort into it, not too much. Back to the front. Quicker with the feet. Good. And back up to the top. Nice and quick. And down to the floor. So nice and quick with the feet. Quick with the hands. Good. So from there, if you've got a mat, stand to one side. You're going to go down and across. If you haven't, just use the space that you have. Make sure you're touching down, bend those knees. Touch to the floor, 1 or 2 steps. Touch down, straight back up and across. Good, we're over 3 minutes now. I'm behind time already. Couple more each side, just get the heart rate up and then we can get going. Good. So, warm up complete. Excellent. So, what we're going to do to start with, we've got 1 minute's worth of work for an exercise. We're going to do a front and a rear lunge. So, from standing position, front, rear, same leg, then swap each time. So keep the chest high, try and get the knee just off the ground. I'm going to set a timer for this, we have 1 minute time. So we've got a minute of these and a minute of skater hops. Skater hops across like so, so that back foot comes behind. Keep the pressure on the quads. So we're going to do 2 minutes in total, 1 minute for each exercise. In position, time is going on. So, a minute. So, a forward lunge, straight into a rear lunge. Swap legs, front, rear. So, nice and slow, nice and controlled. Try and keep the chest high. And just keep that knee just off the ground. And swap legs each time. Just working through, making sure the legs are nice and warm. Over halfway already. Good, keep your balance. So, core tight, find a place to look, straight ahead, should stop you falling over. If you want to put your knee down, you can do. It's a little bit harder that way. Good, we are coming up, 3 seconds. We're going to swap straight to skater hops. So, across. So we're not standing up straight, we're keeping pressure on the quads each time, and we're going across behind the leg that's grounded. So the foot does not touch the ground at the back, it stays elevated. As quick as you can do this, just so we can get nice and warm. Get the legs where they need to be for what's coming up. So the lower you go, the better it is. Over halfway. Doing good. So one step, foot behind, and then use the momentum to come back to it. 10 seconds to go, stay with it. Get the last few in 3, 2, 1, stop. 2 minutes, exactly. Right then. So, Tabata. 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. Let me quickly run through the exercise with you. So the first one, we've done these before as a butterfly sit-up. Sit-up position. Soles of your feet are together. Arms come down behind you. Touch your toes. Nice and simple. Keep those soles together. Try not to let them go too far apart and make sure they stay flat. A loaded press up is next. I will obviously remind you of all of these as well. So press up position, down, push all the way back. So push back, straight back in. If you need to do this on your knees, you can do, like so. Push all the way back. It's all about the press up on this one. Squat jumps, nice and low. Stand up nice and straight. Toe touches with the glutes. 1. So your hands are behind, bum is elevated, it's not too low. Find a position where it's nice and high, makes it much easier to do the exercise. If you struggle with that, you can do a crab kick, so it's much lower. And if you need to, on your bum, it's all about getting the leg up and get the hand to meet it. 4th one, squat, knee to elbow, nice and simple. You squat down, you must bring the elbow across. Stand tall, if you can, get them to meet. Kick throughs. Can be a tough exercise this one, but there are regressions for it. So high plank position. Come through, kick the leg out. So that is the position, nice and tight. If you can't go all the way out, you can go much further back, and you can put your ankle on the floor if you need to, or your hip, depending on what your strength is, and then swap over. And exactly the same the other side. Oh, tough one, this one. Squat. No, it's not. It's a plank builder. So, up, squat thrust. Down, up, like so. It's only 30 seconds of work, remember. And the last one is a burpee, but a lateral one. So we're going to jump across. We do a burpee, jump across. Like so. If you can't do the jump, just do a step, do whatever you can, not a problem. So, already sweating, the solarium is in full effect. Hopefully everyone understands that. Like I said, I'll go through the exercises again as well, make sure everyone knows what is happening. So, have a drink, because we are getting ready to go. The time will go on. 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest. Try and make sure you're in position for the next exercise when we start, so everyone gets as much out of it as possible. So, in position for the sit-ups, feet together, timer's going on, let's go. So, hands behind, touch your toes, keep those feet together. Remember, roll your spine, up and down, use the abs, keep the soles of the feet together. Good. Should be okay for this one. It's the first set. So get as many as you can in. Good stuff. So the loaded press up. Got 15 seconds rest. Get yourself in position. So we're on the floor. We're going to start with a press up. You're going to push back. And that's what we do. So press, push back. Press. So again, if you're on your knees, that's not a problem either. Just make sure you push back and you get as low as you can on the press up. This one you should find the emphasis more on the shoulders because you're coming from a different angle to normal. That's it, keep going. Nearly done with this one. There it is. Rest. Squat, jumps, nice and simple. Just try and get as much air as you can. If your knees don't allow it, just do a normal squat. Not a problem, just nice and quick. Get as many in as you can. So you land, nice and soft. From down, straight up. That's the way, keep going. Nice and high. Land with soft knees. Keep going. That's why we warm the legs up to start with. And rest. Good. So, glute toe touches. In position. Like I said, the trick is keep the bum nice and high, not too low. Makes it easier to get the foot in the air. So, nice and high with the bum. Nice and straight with the foot if you can. If not, the regression is the grab. If you sit down and do it, you can do that as well. Concentrate. That's it, nice and straight, reach out. Make the hands work for it. Keeping the bum in the same place, don't let it drop. And rest. Squat knees elbow. Nice and simple. We've done this one a few times. Make sure you stand nice and tall. Get the elbow across. So, squat and reach. So the knee comes up pretty much straight. It's the elbow that comes across. Straight back in. Good. I'm going to stay with. Nice and tall. Good movement. Knee, elbow. Good. Rest. Kick throughs. So whatever you need to do to make this one work, it's not a problem. Make sure you tense the core on the through kick, because that will keep you upright. So, high plank position. Kick through, turn around. Make it as smooth as you can. So whether you are kicking straight through, or you're going down, or you're sitting on your hip, none of that matters as long as you are doing the turn and you're holding your weight on one leg. Good. Doing well. So, all windows open. Low plank to high plank with a squat thrust. Start low, go high. So, up to the top, squat thrust in, and now keeping that bum nice and low. Keep the core nice and tight, up and down. Good, if you're struggling with the up and down plank, just try and do a squat thrust. Good, nearly there guys. Burpees of the lateral variety. So we're going to start on one side, jump across, do the burpees. So, down, jump. So you're jumping in between. Get as many in as you can. Come on, guys, stay strong, nearly there. And rest. Well done. Set one down. Grab yourself a drink and a towel off. Already sweating. It's obscene in here. Let me know if you're okay, give us a thumbs up. Any questions? If they come through in time, I will answer them. If not, we all know it's never one set. Probably not only going to be 2 sets either, is it? So, stay strong, have a drink, towel off if you need to, and we'll get ready. So now everyone knows what the exercises are. Try and keep the intensity as we go through the rounds. Obviously it gets harder each time we do it, but that is the point. And by the 3rd set, that's where the benefit is. So that is what we need to do. Another 10 or 15 seconds, guys. Try and get your big breaths in. Hopefully I'm not the only one sweating. That's not very nice, Carl, is it? It's a family show, Colin. We don't like encourage swearing at all. You know, find me swearing. It's not my thing. It's not my bag. Right then, get yourselves in position, guys. Get yourselves back on your mat or the floor, wherever it is you're doing this. For butterfly sit-ups, we're going to commence set number 2. 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Timer is on. So, soles of the feet together. Hands come from the back all the way to the toes. But like I said, you've got to keep your soles of the feet nice and tight together and stapled to the floor. Try not to let them come up too much if you can. It's all about the abs. So again, you've got to roll. Use the spine and the abs, not your back. Good, as many as you can. It's the easiest one of the lot. Next one, loaded press ups. So we start in the press up position, we're going to push back. Remember, you should feel this in your shoulders more than a normal one because of the angle that we come in. So, press, push back, so all the way back, straight down, all the way back, straight into the press, straight back up, straight back down. So keep your core tight. Try not to bend in the middle if you can. So if you're doing it on your knees, that is never a problem. So just from there, all the way down, the body stays nice and tight. Good, well done. Squat jumps, nice and simple. If you can do the jump, make sure to get some air between your feet and the floor. Always try and stay with. Try and get through 30 seconds without stopping. So find a pace that you can work at and just keep going. It's not about how fast you go, it's just getting the most out of each 30 seconds for whatever level you're at. The fitter you are, the faster you should go. Everyone should be pushing themselves to their own limits. Good. Chest high. Well done, well done. Toe touches. Using the glutes. So we're down in position. Hands behind. Thumb nice and high. Leg nice and straight. Make sure that hand gets as close to the feet as you can. Remember, try not to drop your bum. Use the glutes and the abs to stay in one place. That's it. Find the rhythm, stay with it. Nearly done. Good. And rest. Squat knees to elbow. Enjoy the 15 seconds. It's nearly gone already. So with this one again, elbow comes across. So squat, bring it up to knee. So knee comes up. If you can touch the two together, then that's brilliant. Just as long, hands down temples, and the elbow is coming across your body, using the abs and the obliques. Try not to bend too much in the middle, keeping the chest high. for the squat. Well done. We're singing through this. Kick throughs. So in position. You know what you need to do now? Whichever you're comfortable with is what you should do. So kick through at whatever angle you can. If you're on your hips, it's not a problem. Try and keep that heel off the ground if you can. Remember, keep the core nice and tight as you push that leg out. Keeps everything where it should be. Use the arms to hold yourself in place. Well done. Another set done. Good. Plank builder with a squat thrust. So again, if you're struggling with all of this, just do a squat thrust. If you can, up and down plank first. So start low, in, out. Remember, keep the bum down on the squat thrust. Core nice and tight on the plank. Good. Up and down. In and out. Nearly done. Couple more. And we're done. Burpees. Last one. So we're going across. Start different side. Get yourselves ready. Last one of this set. This will be set 2. Done and dusted. Stay with. Again, if you need to do a step, it's not a problem. That's all you need to do. Nice big step. Straight back into it. If not, we're jumping across. Nearly done. And we're there. Rest. Good. 2 sets down. It's proper hot here. Proper hot. Everyone okay? Let me know what's going on. Andy getting amongst it on the comments there. So, one more set to go. Then we're on to our finisher. We are nearly 24 minutes in. Sweating profusely already. So, everyone's found their level now. This is the last one of these. So I expect a bit more effort than we gave in the first 2, myself included. Got to stay strong, got to make it worthwhile. So grab a quick drink. Another 10 or 15 seconds. And we'll get going as long as everyone is all right. Good. So then, one more set. 30s and 15s. It's beautiful. The mat is soaking already. Must be getting fitter, surely. So then guys, in position. On your bums. Soles of your feet together. For the last time on this one. 3, 2, 1. Timer's on. Let's go. Hands back. Touch those toes. Keep going. So remember, use the abs on your back. Soles of the feet. Stay stuck together. Feet stuck on the ground. It's all good. Keep going. Time is nearly done. And rest. Straight into the loaded press. So even if you're doing it on your knees, try and get back and do at least one on your feet, and then drop back down to your knees. So, press up, push back, straight back in. Try and emphasise the shoulders. So come in, shoulders first. Good stuff, make the most of this one. It's a good exercise, different to a normal press. Obviously it's a little bit harder. Works more muscles though. So push back and down, well done. Good stuff. Squat, jumps. Again, find the rhythm that you can stick with for the whole time. Obviously the legs will be feeling it a little bit now, but we can get through this. So, nice and low, nice big jump, soft knees. Straight into the next one. Stand nice and tall. Use the arms to help you get up there. Good stuff. Keep going, nearly there. I can sense it. Timer. Nearly finished. Keep pushing. Remember, land nice and soft. Well done. Toe touches. I like this one. So remember, keep that bum nice and high. Make sure the hands go searching for that foot. That's it. So, bum stays in one position. It's just the leg and the arm that moves. Good. Stay with it. So again, if you're doing crabs, it's not a problem. As long as you're still keeping your bum in one place. Or if your bum is on the floor, keep those legs out. Well done. Squat knees to elbow. Bit of active recovery, unless you're doing it properly. Then it's a tough exercise. Last couple of seconds. So hands on temples, squat. Make sure, bringing it up. Hands stay on the temples, elbow comes across, stand nice and tall. Keep pushing through, nice and quick. Get a rhythm, up, down, up. Good. Well done. Keep going. Last one of these, and rest. Kick throughs for the last time. So, try and do it so your foot is all the way out, at the right angle, before you progress down to whatever it is you need to do. So, high plank, kick through, other side, kick through, good. And just keep doing that until the timer says stop. Good, keep going guys, nearly there. Must be. Nearly there. There it is, and rest. Whew. Plank builders with a squat thrust. So in position, low plank to start. So, low, high, in, out, back down, bum down. Superb, keep going. If you're just doing squat thrusts, stay with that as well. If you're struggling now, mountain climbers will be fine. And rest. Last one. Burpees. Lateral. Nice big jump. Get rid of it guys, last one. Timer's on. So big jump across. That's it. Stay with it. Nice big jump. All the way across. Loads of time, another one. There it is. Good stuff. So, have a breather. We've only got the finisher to work through now. make it sound so easy. So, hopefully everyone was all right. Give you a minute or so to rest, and I'll explain what we're doing after. So I'll put a 4-minute time cap on this. I'm looking for the yellows to get close to completion. Everyone else, it's not about how far you get, it's about how far you work in those 4 minutes. It is literally as simple as that. Come on now, last bit, 4 minutes. Then you're gonna have your tea. So, let me explain what's happening. So, we're gonna do a 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Nice and simple. Twist mountain climbers for 50. Like so. That's 50 in total, 25 each leg. Prisoner squats, hands in the air, squat down. Nice and simple. Crunches, 30. Knees up, shoulder blades off the ground. So this will differ for yellows and reds, for blues. So blues, I just want a renegade row. So all the way up, both sides. That is 1 rep. Reds, yellows, it's 1, 1, across, across. That's 1 rep. So it's a row and a cross body. That is 1 rep. And the last one is obviously chest to floor burpees for 10. That is it. Could it be any simpler? I don't think so. So, like I said, it's for time. We've got 4 minutes on the clock to get as far through this as we can. Not yet, Nat, not yet. 4 minutes, then it's right arm across. So, get yourselves in position, guys. Maximum effort for the last bit. This is where heroes are made, apparently. Someone told me once. So, 4 minutes on the clock. 50 twist mountain climbers, 40 prisoner squats, 30 crunches, 20 renegade rows with a cross body mountain climber. If you are a red or a yellow, 10 chest to floor burpees. Let's see how far we can get in the 4 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Timer's on, let's go. Nice and quick. Hand, weight over the hands. Arms nice and low. That's it, guys, keep going. Straight into prisoner squats, 40 of. Hands stay nice and high. Keep the chest up. Go as low as you can. That's it, come on, let's go. Let's get as far through as we can. Keep those arms raised. It's only 40. Remember, keep the weight going through the heels. Good stuff. Come on, guys, let's make it work. After this is crunches. Doesn't matter how far you get, it's just maximum effort for 4 minutes. That's all I'm looking for. Let's go. Make sure shoulder blades come off the ground. It's only 30. After this, renegade rows with a cross-body mountain climber. Unless you're a blue. So, all 4 movements, 1 rep. Try and stay with it all the way to the end. That's it. So keep the core nice and tight, nice and quick. Doing well, guys, doing well. And that's a tough gig to finish on. Let's make it work though. Let's get as many done as we can. Smashing it. After this, chest to floor burpees, loads of time. Come on guys, let's see it through. Let's get what we can done. So last one is chest to floor burpees. Let's go. Nice jump, all the way down. Well guys, we've got 30 seconds left. Let's finish it off. Good. Come on guys, keep working. 15 seconds. Push it now. As many as you can. Let's get them done. Push all the way to the end. 3 seconds. And rest. Well done team, well done. Strong effort, as always. Man, I'm sweating. Sweating. So, we are finished. Look at that. 38 minutes. Beautiful. Plus a cool down. Bang on time. Everyone okay? Give us a thumbs up if you are. Hopefully there's no thumbs down button. Because that'd be just rude. So get your breath back. Sip of water. It's not time for the sofa and the tea as yet. Got a right arm across to get amongst. So let's do that now. So the best part of the session, bring that arm across. Thumb up to start with, body looking forward, arm nice and tight. Look over that elbow, that shoulder even. So pull it in, nice and tight. Keep it on there. Thumb down. Pull the arm in just a fraction more as well. Good. Another couple of seconds. And gently release and swap over. So thumb up to start with. So we can all pretend we had a lovely time. Which I know you did really. Secretly, it was wonderful. So look across, drop that thumb down, pull the arm in a little bit tighter. Look over that shoulder. Good, should feel a nice little stretch. It's on the back of the shoulders there. Good, gently release. Right arm down the back. Use your head to push back. Make sure the fingers are pointing down the spine. Head looking up. And push back. So that'll get a bit of extra stretch on the triceps. Good. Another couple of seconds. And gently release. Swap over. So arm down the back. Fingers straight down. Down the spine, head back, keep that arm nice and straight. Good. A lot of reps tonight, a lot of different exercises, good work. Like I said, we have pretty much worked the whole body today, so hopefully you'll feel that. And you'll be ready for the next one in a couple of days' time. So literally just a little bit of a shake off of the hips, a couple of rotations each way. Good. From there, right knee on the floor, left knee out. Push forward when you feel that stretch on the hip flexor when you found it. Arms up. Lean back slightly, pushing the bum and the pelvis forward, looking up, slight bend in the back, only a little one, don't hurt yourself. From there, exhale, breathe out. Both hands on the floor, left hand up in the air. So use your eyes, look up, find the hand, and then from there, bring it down. Slide the elbow down your bent leg, get as close to the floor or on the floor, depending on your flexibility. So we're now doing the left leg, inner thighs. Good. Gently release, swap over. So, right knee forward, pelvis forward, arms up. So you should feel that stretch from the hip flexors. So we can hold it there for a little bit. So remember, look up, back slightly bent. Then from there, exhale, both hands down. From there, right arm up. Again, turn around to have a look at it, stretching off, pushing that right knee out a little bit, and then exhale. Make that elbow drop down towards the ankle or the floor, depending on where you can get, pushing that right knee out. So we get a little bit of a stretch on the inner thigh as well. Good, hold it there, another couple of seconds. Good, gently release. Stand up, last one. Hamstrings. Knees together, left foot flat on the floor. Push the bum back like you're going to sit down. Keep the chest slightly elevated. Hands on the bent leg. Should feel a nice stretch on the hamstring. So we're going to hold that. If you don't feel it, bend your bent leg slightly further, pushing your bum further back. Lift the left foot and gently reach down for it. Straightening your back leg. Good. Hold it there, another couple of seconds. Good. Gently release and swap over. So, knees together, bum back, chest high. Aims like you're going to sit down on a chair, just keeping that leg nice and straight. When you've got the stretch on the hamstring, hold it there. And then from there, raise the foot, reach down, and then straighten the back leg as well. Just increases the stretch on that straight leg. Good, we'll hold it there for a second. Another 3, 2, 1, and gently release. Right guys, if you need to do any more stretching later on, then please do. Make sure you have a nice drink after this. Obviously not Moretti, just water, juice, tea. Have something to eat, and then you'll be right. So it's been a pleasure. Thanks for joining. I'll catch you next time.